Okay. Hello.
Internet that works. Hooray!
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so we had an internet snafu. Well, welcome, of course. I'm Eric, and this is Julie.
Hi.
We're here. We're FryMinis. Yeah, so we had an internet problem on Wednesday when we tried to stream this unboxing of this cool stuff that WizKids so incredibly sent over. So that felt really good. We did move over to Discord, so thank you for everybody that followed us over there.
Yeah.
And if you want to hang out later, even tonight, join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. And every Friday night, we have a painting night. So we've got some cool stuff in the chat, so let's take a look.
Second time's the charm. That's right, Jerry.
Adam Wood seems to be. Yes, thank you. Kelly, good. Welcome back. Glad you made it.
Hey, Kelly.
Eberron, better be, or I need another excuse to procrastinate recording the voiceover for my next video. Yeah, if you want to learn about Eberron Archaeologist is the place to go.
Absolutely.
How to D&D, all I see is the trailer. Don't play around. Don't. Now's not the time.
Good. We're there. Hi, Tim.
Jerry looks good. Tim, hello. Hi. Oh, now I see host Julie and Eric. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, I think we were just we were a little off sync there. Meld, thank you. Claret Corner Internet looks good now. Thank you, Claret Corner.
Thank you.
Another awesome YouTuber, as well as How to D&D, of course. Oh god, just kidding. Oh my god.
Too soon.
It was brutal on Wednesday. We restarted the Streamlabs, the computer, the router. Oh, it was just.
But we've moved past it.
We've completely moved past it, and we feel really good. I told you people would return. Says How to D&D. Does the music sound all right? I think we should be good, but always appreciate a second check.
For sure.
So, let us catch you up. So we got a big box of minis from WizKids. So we did end up on Discord looking in there, but we didn't actually open the boxes. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
And Eric was doing that here in his studio, and I was in my office on my Discord. So I ran over here to grab the two frogs, soon to come. But I haven't actually looked at anything else in the box either because we just let that go for a little while. So I'm looking forward to seeing and touching on all this stuff too. Yeah.
And of course, please like and subscribe. Join us over on Discord.
Please.
If you want to support the channel, we got links in the description. You can join us over on Patreon. Here on YouTube, you can become a member. We even have merch. We still have Vanderhop stuff going.
All of my Vanderhop shirts are dirty because I won't stop wearing them.
Yeah.
And I wore my awesome Gallant Goblin rainbow kobold shirt for our stream on Wednesday. That didn't totally work out. So I look forward to wearing that again too.
Yeah. Shout out Gallant Goblin.
Yeah.
Live streams have problems, don't dwell on it. Julie's accepted the live stream problem. Not convinced Eric has forgiven. I don't know that Eric will forgive himself on that one for a little while.
I think he's being silly.
I don't think I'm torn up on it, but I think that's going to be a pain point for me.
I've already moved on.
It was our first WizKids one. It's like a big deal. I don't know. Okay.
Moving on.
So also in the description in this video, we have links for almost everything that we're going to look through. Frameworks, you can like build your own mini through these really, really high-end sculpts that aren't even primed. They're so like pristine. Those aren't out yet, so we don't have a link in there, but otherwise everything else, we've got links in the description. So if you want, check them out there.
Let's do it.
All right. So let's switch up. Ooh. Music sounds like elevator music, but in a good way. All right. Lo-fi. That's lo-fi.
I like lo-fi.
Okay, so we're going to start with Curse of Strahd, Denizens of Barovia. So this is part of a new line where they've got just like NPCs for Curse of Strahd adventure. Oh my gosh, Claret Corner, $5. Open the box, baby. Claret Corner. Let's start a better internet fund for the fries. Everything
Thank you.
left over, I'm sure, will be used for mini paints and equally important cost. Yeah, you can see some of our paint. So this whole wall back here, by the way, except for a door, this whole wall behind us is a wall of mini paints. And we have more in a bookshelf off camera over here. So we've got a lot of paint. But thank
you for your support.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm going to dedicate it entirely to the internet fund.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Still paying for these cameras. All right, so let's switch cameras over, and I think this should do it. There we go. All right, so Julie, do you want to kick us off?
Sure. Okay, so first of all, if you saw me making a face, it's because I think this dude's kind of weird looking. There, I said it. That's all. I just wanted to let you know.
And I don't know all like these characters. Curse of Strahd is not my most known adventure.
I don't know anything about this, and I'm fine with that. But I'm already excited for Lady Watcher. And
wait, she watches ladies? Oh. Washte.
Wachter?
Wachter. With a V. I don't know.
All right.
We are glossy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of those ones that's gonna be a pain in the butt.
If I destroy the box, I'm not sorry. Okay.
I want that. Says how to. Oh, this is Kelly. Kelly. I feel like Kelly wants all of these.
Kelly's pretty jazzed about these,
yeah.
And I don't blame him. Well,
we're going with the take them all out at once procedure. Please bear with us.
Okay. I'm gonna start with this one, which is 3 out of 7. Ismark.
You want to go in order?
Koljanovic. No, I don't.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna zoom us in.
Please do.
Okay.
Okay. He's got an interesting goblet in his hand. It almost looks more like a champagne flute. Or not a flute, those ones that you see at like Great Gatsby parties where they pour the entire bottle of champagne down the fountain. It's a very wide-mouthed cup. Yep. His outfit is good. It's nice that it's all dark colors. You know,
it's crisp.
It's crisp, but it's not too matchy-matchy. That's one of my complaints with some of the minis I've painted even. So, looks good. The face is all right.
Hey, Rivers, what's up?
Hey, Rivers.
Thanks for making it.
I think he's got blonde-ish, whitish hair and black eyebrows, which maybe he's a bottle blonde, and that's fine. But the black eyebrows and the black simple dots for the eyes are a little bit stark, especially because there's no other detail on his face. His lips aren't a color. He doesn't have any rouge on. Yes, I said rouge. So a little bit boring in the face, but overall cool. And if he's supposed to look pale like a vampire, I don't know. I just think as a mini, it reads as a little bit flat. Even if he's supposed to be gaunt, they could have added some shading or something, some contouring.
How to D&D says, if Ismark lives, he might be the new Barovia Burgermeister. But I like Burgomaster more.
Okay. All right. Isaac Straszny, 4 out of 7.
Whoa, that one's cool.
Yeah, cool pose. I don't know what this... It looks maybe red here, but it's actually a pretty true kind of Crayola orange in person. A nice axe. This is a battle axe, a war axe.
Battle axe.
Sure.
Dungeoneers pack.
Hey, glad to have you, Josh. I really like this outfit. It looks cool. There's some... The shinies around his waist are interesting. Good detail there. Nice cape. Again, a good dark color scheme, but it doesn't look like he just stumbled out of Hot Topic.
This looks like Todd Kenrick to me.
I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTube, our D&D guy.
I watch all YouTube channels.
SWAT cat. Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with his face and if he's supposed to look like that, but he looks a little bit like Voldemort in that he doesn't really have a nose or a mouth. It just looks kind of blobby or goopy. And again, with painted strong black eyebrows, despite having pale, if any, hair. So
no, this would be a really cool like Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Or even a Hexblade.
I agree.
Kind of thing. Yeah. No, it is a good pose.
Yeah, good pose, cool mini.
I
kind of weird
that
on
one.
the face.
I think it's great. Stumbled out of Hot Topic.
Well, all right.
Engineer says, good old villain mini.
Heyo. Vladimir Horngard, this is 7 out of 7.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is neat.
Yeah, in person, this is a little bit more purple than maybe it looks here.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a close-up for my face.
This would be great as like a big, bad, evil guy.
Yeah, and he His face does have a little bit more detail than it looks like here. His eyes are maybe glowing red. They're at least not just black dots with black drawn on eyebrows.
Vampire, says Kelly.
Okay, that makes sense here. But even so, what I said about this guy looking pale, even if he's a vampire, he doesn't have any dimension to his face. This guy has vampiric cheekbones that even the mini not with paint gives some contours to his face.
Like this.
Yep, he looks just like that.
For the record, I'm pulling my cheeks out, not doing anything else.
Yep. Yep. Pulling his cheekbones.
Cave effects are clap, clap, clap. Awesome.
I completely agree. I really like that. And good armor. The metal is nice. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one so far, but I know it won't be my favorite in the box because I'm saving that one for last. Oh, right. Some sort of jester. Godolph Blinsky.
Yeah, sure.
1 out of 7. Oh, hello.
What's this creepy thing?
I thought it was a gingerbread man, but it is not.
It's like a hand puppet. It sees hands inside of it.
Oh, okay. It's a hand puppet. I do see a blotch of red here that I don't think is supposed to be there. It looks
helping
like
hand.
Paint.
Honestly, I'm just glad this is up.
Us too.
Yeah.
Us too. Yeah, a nice kind of classic jestery looking guy. I like the belt, the rope belt. That feels like what I'd expect from a fantasy mini, but in a really good way.
I like that he looks so happy.
He does look happy.
Like this, he just seems like, but I imagine this is like a murder puppet or something because it's Barovia. I don't know.
Sure. No, it is nice.
Blinksy is the toy maker, the puppet master.
Oh, okay. That adds up. I don't know, what this thing is supposed to be with its red eyes, if it's a haunted child toy or what it is. But yeah, I think this looks good. And you're totally right. It looks like he's smiling. You often don't see that on a mini. I get
Chucky.
that. Yeah, right.
Josh.
I get that he's a toy maker, but yeah, nice dimension to his face again. He stands out, especially if these are meant to be NPCs that are named, like this one,
That is a monkey on Blinksky's shoulder. There's a monkey?
Oh, it's a puppet monkey?
I don't know.
Because Eric's right. It's like a hand puppet. Okay, this is Sir Godfrey William, 6 out of 7. He looks like he's in Kiss. And I don't think that about everybody who has black eye makeup on.
Spy Cat. Dude, I'm running off 4 hours of sleep and murder puppet made me laugh so hard. So why does this guy have like a black nose?
Yeah, he looks like a kitty cat.
Is it like a tattoo?
Like the Kiss guy with the kitty cat nose. Some red dots in the eyes, so he's kind of glowing. And again, that just black nose, black eyes, black mouth looks odd. It just doesn't look very special. I
like his armor though.
I like the armor a lot. Cool color combination. Great color choices overall. I guess the boots are a little bit plain.
That mini sucks.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I would go that far, but it's certainly not my favorite. Okay.
Omega Jones.
Gene
player.
Simmons.
Claire Corner, sorry couldn't stay for long. Got a buddy's wedding to get to. Oh, yeah.
Have fun.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. Congrats
Always
to
good
the
to
happy
see
couple.
You. Yeah. Gene Simmons.
Okay. Irina Koliana, 2 out of 7. This poor woman has a real bad case of face paint. She just looks distorted, or her face looks very pinched. And she's got detailed eyes. She doesn't just have black dots for the eyes, but they're so small and so close together, and the sword is all up in her face. It's really hard to see. So,
her, I love.
I'm glad you do, Kelly.
What's, does she have like, yeah, that face is a little, I don't know. It's a cool pose, though.
It's a cool pose. I especially love seeing a woman in this pose. She's fighting. She's ready to go.
She's going to kill Strahd.
Swoopy cape, swoopy hairstyle. Yeah. The armor has cool detail to it, but it could have done with like a wash or some dry brushing because there's a cool design on her chest plate, but you can't super duper see it. So cool pose, great sculpt, fun mini. All right, and this one that I expect to like most is Lady Wachter, not Watcher. 5 out of 7. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Peter Criss is the drummer of Kiss. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you. Is that the one who looks like a kitty cat?
Meow. Brian Daly in the house.
Hey.
Brian Daly, our first YouTube member.
Thanks, Brian Daly.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
Shout out to Brian Daly. $2.99 a month, and he gets a cool badge next to his name.
Yeah, he does.
And some other stuff.
Okay, so I, first of all, love this. I don't care if it does look like she stepped out of Hot Topic. I think she's amazing.
A bodice?
Yeah, her bodice is cool. She's got this really cool neck plate, kind of a collar necklace type situation that's metal.
Yeah,
I imagine it's vampire protection. She's got this fun little friend on her shoulder, which is... Sure.
Do we know what's the name of the imp? And is it Tabasco?
It should be Tabasco.
Feel like Tabasco would be a good imp name.
Her face is a little bit muddy, so it looks like almost some of the black paint was smeared and then they put the skin color over it after doing the other detail or smeared it on after. So not perfectly done on the face, but I like the black that's kind of seeping out of her skirt. I like that her skirt is layered. I like that, although she does have a boob window, it's not dramatic. Her sculpt is good and normal and regular old people proportions.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
This is one I could see a dress like that. Like, I don't think it's inappropriate.
I completely agree. It's not inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing, right? Like, minis can show skin. That's fine. It's just when every mini looks exactly the same when they're a woman that it gets to be a problem. This feels character appropriate. I really love it.
No, it's super great.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we painted that hair white, it could be Truffaut.
Yes, it could. Yes, it could. She looks expensive and fussy and demanding, and I love that about her. I love that.
Layered SWAT cats. So layered squirts are terrible in the summer. I've heard. I mean,
they can be. Yeah, that's exactly right. And this woman doesn't go outside unless someone is fanning her, and she's only inside in the air conditioning, obviously. And she doesn't walk through mud because the skirt is way too long. She can't be bothered. I love that.
We should have done each other's boxes here because you're gonna love this one, I think.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, we have more chats. Fred, sorry, stepped away. Rivers, hi. Okay. Everybody, thank you for talking to each other.
Yeah.
True story. One of my favorite things about doing all this YouTube stuff is seeing how people talk to each other.
Yeah.
Here and on in the comments and on Discord, and even over on Twitter. By the way, if you don't follow us on Twitter, we're at like 498 followers.
Just about there at FryMinis.
Yeah, we're really excited. Okay, so this is similar vein. This is Icons of the Realm, Denizens of Castle Ravenloft.
Ah, you're right.
Look at
I
that.
like all these skirts and dresses.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. On point. That's not a mini woman you can take to a McDonald's on a date.
No. Who is? There's nothing wrong with that, but also.
Is that Lydia Petrovna in the red dress?
This red dress? This is Lady Wachter.
Not in this red dress either. Sorry, I don't do Twitter. No worries, River.
No judgment. Anyone on Twitter will tell you it's better for your brain to not be on Twitter, and yet.
All right, I'm opening this up.
Drum roll. By the way, I hope everyone's having a lovely Friday. It was rainy here most of the week, which made it really hard to get out of bed. So for the most part, I slept in late. And then I had like a day off romp with a gal pal today, and it was magnificent. And then I made some matzo ball soup. It was delicious. That's how my Friday's going. I hope yours is going great too. And we can have more of a conversation about it when you join us on Discord at 8:30 Central tonight for painting. I'll be painting my nails because, as you can see, there's no paint on them, just some remnants of the dark maroon purple that I had on that didn't all the way come off. So that's a little fun story about my nails. I'm going to read the comments now. Don't do Twitter. Got it. The gold dress looks beautiful. It does. I'm really excited for all the dresses in here, just seeing the preview. It's a great pickup line. You can have whatever you want on the dollar menu. That McDouble doesn't play around.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, McDoubles are like $2.49 now.
What?
Yeah, and a double stack at Wendy's is like $3.49.
Okay.
It's.
I'm proud to be at a point in my life, my career, and my financial stability that I don't have to look at the prices on the McDonald's menu. I'm happy about that. It's a relief. I don't know how much. Well, I think that a crunchy taco supreme, is $1.29. because sometimes I debate whether it's worth it for the sour cream, but it is. It always is. Go ahead.
All right. I got stuck walking home in the rain. Oh no. Great way to deal with Eric fighting with a box. Yeah. No.
Yeah. I can talk through almost anything.
Julie's very smart. Taco Bell for life.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what's up. I love it.
I'm
toasted cheddar chalupa, my favorite thing in the world. I want it back.
I'm glad the potatoes are back.
Yeah.
I miss the taco pizza. I'm a taco pizza guy.
Taco pizza, Mexican pizza.
Mexican pizza.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sure.
All right. Number 1.
Sour cream was worth it.
Anastasia Karolova.
Wow. Great pronunciation.
Thank you. I hope she's. Oh, did we? Oh no. Okay. Here. No, that's fine. I was just thinking. I get party packs just to have multiple meals.
Good for you,
Smart.
Brad Daly.
Smart move. I do that if we order like Chinese.
Yeah.
We usually order extra
Over
entrees.
order. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that I do that at Taco Bell though.
I don't care for leftover Taco Bell, so whatever I order, I'm going to eat in that moment. Because I also don't care for throwing out Taco Bell. So luckily, it's one of the closest fast food places to our house.
So this one is something. I think we've got a little messy face, skin, hair situation.
Mm-hmm.
I love this pose, though.
Yes.
If you can see that pose, that's excellent.
Yep. I also love that she's just got sleeves. They're not attached to the dress. She's just got sleeves, like leg warmers, but arm warmers. And I think that's fantastic. I wanted to say an adult word, but I didn't.
I hope this isn't bad of me to say, but I feel like Anastasia Karolova is a kind of a name of somebody who would wear sleeve dresses.
I agree. I also hope that that's not inappropriate.
Taco Bell, make a run for the bathroom. Oh, for the border. She looks a little bit like a grabber or choker. Stay clear. Yeah. No.
Yes.
I would not.
No.
Can you just push those back?
I want to look at this one more.
Oh, sure. All right. Up next, number 2. That was number 1. This is number 2. Emil Tornescu. I don't know what his situation is. I wonder if he's a werewolf, though, with all these torn clothes.
Yeah. And those kind of glowing eyes. Or is that just the way it...
No, they're white.
No, they're just the whites of his
He's
eyes.
got a little goatee.
Mm.
I'm laughing. Yeah, I mean...
Werewolf. Okay.
Oh, he is a werewolf. Okay, yeah, well, good. It's weird, I think, to have this clear base. I don't understand that. Does he stand in water or something?
Yeah. It's
Like-
not just a clear base. It's like there's a clear effect on it.
Yeah,
like
he's got
ectoplasm.
Yeah. It's like a frosty... I wonder why that is. If this is a dude who stands in water, please let me know.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's fine. I don't have strong feelings about it.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. The tough guy with his arms crossed pose is a little bit... was a Tumblr years and years ago about like small town people on the front of newspapers with their arms crossed, kind of turned to the side, and that's all I can think of when I look at this. He just looks... That's not a very exciting pose, especially compared to the rest of these, so
Number 3, Escher.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah. I like that. I think that's cool. Is that an elf ear?
That one-shouldered cape is really interesting.
Yeah. It helps to stay warm in the castle.
Indeed. I'm also curious whether he only has one arm or if it's just hidden.
Oh, or maybe it's like a sword arm or something.
Oh, could be. Great color choice.
Yeah. I like it. This could be a wizard or something, or a noble. Very flexible mini. I appreciate that.
Kelly says he's an elf.
Elf, okay. Oh. Escher is a vampire. He's buddies with Strahd. Get out of here.
Can I go back to her for just a second?
Yeah.
Anastasia, I just want to say, Eric said her kind of hairline is a little bit odd. It's almost like she's got micro bangs, but they're not attached to the rest of her hair, kind of like her sleeves aren't attached to her dress. Her face is really good. She's got a more detailed eye. It's not just a dot, and it's got like a cat kind of wing to it, and they're red. She's got blood around her mouth, which is really cool. It's not perfectly applied, but this is really great. I will say, though, that her back, where it's supposed to have kind of this racer back, you can see there's where the dress is, and then where the paint is far outside the lines.
It looks like I painted it.
It looks like, yeah, maybe somebody else did. Still a really cool mini.
Yeah. All right. Number 4 of 7. This one I like a lot. Number 4 of 7, Gertruda.
Hello.
When I wish upon a star.
Jiminy Cricket sings that.
Well, she's like holding out. She's having a wish.
Okay. Also, I don't know that he does.
Is Eric or Julie the better painter?
Eric.
I think at the moment Eric, but I think Julie has a higher potential.
If I ever get around to it, which I'm not sure I will. So Eric is.
I like the layers on this dress.
Yeah.
I like these the colors. They're not. I mean, these people live in a castle.
Yeah.
With a vampire, right?
Yeah.
So, kind of muted seems to make sense. To
Yeah.
me. I like her. I really like her hair up. I think that's fun.
Yeah, I agree. I just want to point out, it looks almost like she's got the dress and then like a bikini over the top. She does have a leather-looking corset on her waist. It's just hard to tell on camera, but it looks better in person. She's got a purple skirt, kind of a brown leather corset, and then the lighter color underneath that is down the front of the skirt and across her bodice.
She's 16 years old and lunch for Strahd.
Okay, well, I don't like that.
Her neck is so long though.
She does have a very exaggeratedly long
if
neck.
a vampire is gonna pick out a Big Mac.
Yeah.
But her face is very well done. Look at the.
Oh yeah, she's actually got an expression, not just glued on eyeballs.
Yeah.
The line around her neck makes it looks extra long, and it makes me think about that children's story about Jenny with a green ribbon.
Mad Mary is Gertie's mom.
Okay, so this is Gertie. Have we met Mad Mary yet? Okay.
All right, up next, number 3, Ludmila Vilasevich. Vilasevic?
Vilesevic? I don't know.
Number 3, Ludmila. I think it's cool. She's got I don't know if this is a wedding dress or just happens to be white. I love these gold bracelets with the gold jewelry. And her face is well done, but those are some monster chompers. What?
I don't know if that's just a weird thing to say about somebody. Monster chompers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art on the box is better than the minis are, which you would kind of expect.
Yeah, it's a render.
No, I know. And yes, seeing what the detail is kind of supposed to look like
yeah, that's
is
the
helpful.
book art. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Vampire Bride. Oh. Yeah.
She must be a vampire.
This is just a very specific mini.
I agree.
Like this one would be kind of hard to repurpose.
Yeah. That pose is interesting too. It makes me think of like a magic user kind of summoning something.
Yeah.
So I guess you could kind of use her that way, but
I like it.
she looks like a bride, but it doesn't have to be a bridal dress. I like that her dress isn't a stark white. It's got a little bit of gray to it. And I like that she's dressed. And she's wearing gloves, like elbow-length gloves, not just random sleeves.
Yeah.
For the record.
All right, number 6, Rahadin. And so this is allegedly not Strahd.
Sure.
Or is this Strahd under an alias? You could repaint for purpose. Dale Wardens.
Hey, Dale Wardens. Glad you're here.
I love this cape though. These like sharp lines in there. It's really interesting. I like this.
Beautiful.
It's like studded leather armor. I think it's really good.
Yeah, this is a great mini.
Yeah, I would use this as just like a regular vampire in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Vampires don't have heartbeats.
They don't?
I don't think so. They're dead.
Well,
my eyes are really itchy.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's good. It's things like it's not the end of the world, right? But the paint. My whole body's falling apart.
You turned 35 and it's just downhill.
Yeah. Oh, my eyes are just watering. These pants and this cape are the exact same blue.
They are.
And the shirt is the exact same blue. So, like, I get it. You know, we can't have every color everywhere, but it's
a little matchy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I read that as budget for the paint.
Right.
Thrifty Steve, real nice. Add it to the collection of Strahd. Yeah. So who is Rahadin? I think it's a dusk elf. Really. Is Rahadin Strahd or an enemy vampire? All right. Yeah, this one's cool. So this is number 7 of 7 in the Denizens of Castle Ravenloft set. Hard to read on these
Polenta Popovsky.
Polenta Popovsky.
Like polenta, but with a V.
Rahadin is the brother of Strahd. Okay.
Ah.
So I love a mustard dress.
Yeah.
I love this frilly thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love these like ridges on this dress. This
Yeah.
is very, very cool.
Yeah.
I feel like this should be on oh my gosh, what's the show? Tim Gunn.
Project Runway.
Project Runway.
Or Making the Cut.
This is a Project Runway dress. I like that she's got brass knuckles. she's gonna go fight. He's Strahd's Chamberlain. Also the son of King Barov von Barovia.
Ah.
And then she's got this like face mask thing. What's the deal with the face mask?
Yeah, it's like a skull mask here versus here it looks silver.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool in the book art. She's got almost like pearl beads on her straps of her garment, which again is just interesting. I don't always remember the stats of studded leather versus regular leather versus chain, whatever. So if you can have a mini on the table that's interesting to look at, we all care about something interesting, and this one has really nice detail. Overall, I think all of these have.
Yeah, you want to throw them in the boxes?
Sure.
And then do you want to do kobolds or Sahuagin?
Sahuagin.
You do?
Oh, no kobolds.
Okay. All right, up next, everybody. Let's see. We have Icons of the Realms Kobold Warband. And again, we've got links in the description for all these. And they're affiliate links too, so if you want to help us out. Same price for you, but we get like 1%.
That's 1% better internet.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so any questions about the Strahd stuff, the Barovia stuff?
I just want to say I was critical of the paint job. The paint job wasn't perfect on all of those, but I still think those are really great minis. They're different than what I've seen before. What I really liked about the last set that we unboxed in that kind of box display, those were the Critical Role minis that I remember. Yep. They're nice. It's not just another mini to have on the table that you can find anywhere. They do stand out. They have better garments, I think. The paint jobs are more interesting than kind of your run-of-the-mill box. I do think it's a really great set. Was it perfect? No, but it's better than I could paint it still. So just to throw that in there, I didn't mean to be expressly critical of it. I do think they're really cool.
Yeah. And sometimes those face details, they're even on the camera, unless we were to get like super duper close, like moving stuff around.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, but.
Agree.
Okay, so Kobold Warband. Let me switch this over. Hey, the keyboard keeps moving.
All right.
Yeah, it will just say so.
I can open this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like help?
Eric doesn't like the way that I open boxes. I tend to shred them instead of getting a nice crisp opening, but that's just how I operate. We don't all have big bear paws.
Like just like right now. Like
well,
like
it's what happened. It's what happened. It's what happened. Maybe that blade isn't very sharp.
Yeah, that has
possibly so I don't cut myself, but also okay. This is going to be really fun.
So let's get real, everybody. While she does this, can we all talk about how important it is to be understanding of the loved ones in our lives and know that sometimes we don't love everything about them, that sometimes we're like, I would maybe do that a different way. But ultimately, we can work through it and survive. I think it's important to remember that.
I think it's important to remember that, and especially when you've got the mic all close to your face and you're talking in like a slow jams voice. Yeah. I think it's really exciting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good talk, everybody.
All right.
Okay. Kobolds.
I have more goblins than kobolds, says Kelly.
Oh no, now you've spread it.
I've spread it. Julie's drinking her water from her Starbucks Texas yellow
Rose of Texas cup. I put it through the dishwasher so the lid doesn't fit quite right anymore. It's fine.
So anyway, these minis.
Thank you, everyone. The air and the allergies, it's terrible. Okay. Kobold Dragon Shield, number 5 of 8. Oh, look how little he is. Oh, he's got like an oak leaf for a shield. Okay, it's not. It's like a turtle shell. It's quite ridged and it might be made of rocks. I mean, it says dragon shield, but I don't know what part of a dragon that would be because it's not.
It's made out of a turtle.
It's made out of a turtle. I love his jiggy-jaggy teeth that are all sticking out. It makes me want to talk about Jurassic Park. I love it. I love his pose. I love that he's wearing a little hood. He's got his little ears covered up, or his little horns, rather. Great detail in the eyes. Fun little shoulder pad.
Boo Shandor Cacao says it's a dragon scale.
Thank you. Okay, I was thinking it might be, but it's so round. I would have expected it to have like a point at the end. So that's what made me think maybe it wasn't actually a dragon scale, despite the name.
Jerry says, preach on. River says, so cute.
So cute.
Boo Shandor Cacao. I love that name.
Yes.
Kelly says, first one I've seen with a spear. Eberron Archaeologist says, kobolds like to think of themselves as dragons too. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Kelly says, spell check. And How to D&D says, Jurassic Fart.
Okay, that's hilarious. The thing that I was saying is there's a famous internet thing where it's like the T-Rex to the side, but he has a significant overbite and like almost no bottom jaw. And so he talks like he would say Jurassic Park and instead of Jurassic Park. And so whenever something like a car doesn't have a front bumper, I think Jurassic Park, and it's adorable. Okay. I love the internet. So this is Kobold Commoner 1, number 1 of 8. And he's working with a pickaxe. I love his bent little knees.
I'm taking over.
All right.
I'm taking over.
Jurassic Park. Yep. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got his little pickaxe. Those are cool minis. I agree. I really like them.
He's got to get to work.
He's working hard and not hardly working. He's just working hard. No, this is fun. The blotchiness on his chest is a little bit odd. It looks odd on camera as it does in person. It almost looks like he got hit with a water balloon full of beige paint.
Yeah. The small minis can always be a challenge to get any detail on.
Yeah, but fun sculpt. I love kobolds. Okay.
Yeah, and I really like for things like these war bands where you have like skeletons and orcs and goblins and kobolds, things where you're going to, when you use them, you're going to use 12 of them at a time.
Absolutely.
Having these different sculpts really helps feeling in the game.
Yeah. All right, that was Commoner 1. This is Commoner 2. I've now got them in order. He's swinging a baseball bat.
What's up, Starfire XX?
Hey, Starfire. You're on the Discord.
X.
Glad you're here. Okay, all I can think is A League of Their Own, Batter Up, Hear That Call, which I won't sing to you. But this and then that skeleton thing that we have that's got his butt sticking out going like swing batter. I love a baseball playing mini because it's an American pastime and I don't care about baseball, but when minis look like they're playing baseball, it's hilarious to me. Look at that. They're playing a little league game. This is the little league and that's the majors.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
But maybe that's like the senior league, the alum league.
2, 4, 5 Triaxon. Hello all.
Hey.
Hello all. And Kelly says
Cute.
play ball.
You get it. Okay. This one's just called Kobold. It's 3 of 8. I remember when Eric was unboxing this on Discord. This is a really cool effect. So he's swinging like a nunchuck or something, and it's got the clear behind it
It's a sling.
Oh, thank you. A sling. He's got the clear behind it to show kind of that spinning effect. We often see this clear plastic for spell effects, but never for weapon attacks.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really cool way to do it. It makes it so fun. It's easy. As Eric was saying, you're usually going to have a lot of these minis on the table at one time. So to be able to say like the guy with the sling versus the guy who's playing baseball, I think it helps set it apart without feeling ridiculous or outside the realm of what this set is doing.
Yeah. Decimation says, I enjoy twerking on my hill giant. Decimation's, if anybody doesn't know, Decimation is just a weird dude. And he likes
twerking.
He likes to do the limbo too. Okay.
Limbo fun. There's no crying in baseball. Avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan.
If you want to have a chance to meet Decimation, join us on Discord tonight, 8:30 Central.
Decimation's maybe a little bit later because of life stuff, but it's a good time.
Excellent painter.
Kobold Underling, 4 of 8. This one's got is this just a crossbow? Is it a miniature crossbow?
Maybe a hand crossbow.
A hand crossbow.
I don't know how you afforded it, but okay.
This one's got really fun, like, neck detail scales or spikes or something going on his neck that's interesting that I didn't even notice on the others. Yeah, it's more pronounced here than maybe on the other ones. So, good looking mini, fun kobold. I like his little bracers. Great teeth. They're just so fun. Okay, I'm so glad I got to unbox this. I know. All right, another cool, clear spell effect of the
Pillars of Adventure. Love that sling effect.
Isn't it great? Yeah. So when Eric did the unboxing on Wednesday, I was in here while he was looking through them, and obviously we didn't even take them out of the box, and I was so excited to see it in person. Yeah.
You see what's in his bag?
Is that a skunk?
Yeah.
He has a skunk sitting on his bag, because what could make a kobold better if they smelled like skunk? That's what.
Well, they use it for traps and things.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool effect again. On this. What even is this?
A stick?
Mm-hmm. Yep. On his stick weapon. He does look really cool, Kelly. I agree. All right, 2 left. This is number 7 of 8, the Kobold Scale Sorcerer.
Nice.
He's a wingling dragon.
Pew, pew.
Really cool fireball thing. I love that these wings are made out of sticks and stitched together leather.
Yeah.
They're handmade, and he
wants to fly.
He wants really bad to fly, and he's got kind of a weird cape thing that's maybe how the wings are attached to him. I love their janky little legs.
Yeah.
I love them. I like the way that cats and Harengon and other creatures stand in this game, in these minis. I love them. Yeah. And his big open mouth going like, Hacha! Really exciting.
Do you hear those crows outside?
Yeah.
Do you like these kind of kobolds more than the Pathfinder kind of kobolds? That are a little more...
So, when I think of a kobold, I think of a little red one. But is this cuter because it's kind of like a frog? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't... If this were on the table, I would think this was a tiny lizard, not a kobold.
Uh-huh.
Hadouken.
It's a video game. Hadouken.
Oh, thank you.
I think I like Pathfinder goblins more than D&D
yes.
goblins, but I like D&D kobolds more than Pathfinder.
I would agree with that. All right, winged kobold, 8 of 8. This one's got real wings, not these fun little homemade ones. A little handicraft. Cool pose. The sword is a little bit bent. It's actually curved with his wing, you can see here. Easy fix or not. He's also got something in his hand. I think he maybe is just throwing a rock. Yeah. Which is wonderful. That kind of adds to the living in the woods. Just they pick up some weapons, but they also will just throw a rock at you. They don't care.
They drop rocks on your head.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, super fun set. They're all different. They stand out. They look great. Where'd that one come from?
So this is a kobold from a previous set.
Oh, kind of a redo then.
Yeah, well, you upgraded your fireball.
Yeah,
it's
I
using
guess.
both hands, I guess.
Huh.
I do like. It's not often you see. Can you go straight down? Or yeah. It's not often you see a spell effect that comes from both hands.
I think the new kobold miniatures you're showing off are very good. I agree. How to D&D.
Oh, and SWAT cat agrees. Paizo goblins. Yeah, but this is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, side by side, I prefer this one, the new one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Any Kobold questions?
I think they're cute. I like their teeth. I like the one with the open mouth going, Rah!
Sahuagin Warband.
Ugh. I do not care for that rendering.
Sea Devils.
Sure. Let's get real. Some people open packages in a way that annoys you. Must be nice. Must be nice.
Do you have fingers? Yes. Uh-oh. Can you grab that, please?
No. You turd. Okay.
Need that for my ocean game, says Kelly. Do these have numbers?
Mine did.
Yeah, these are in weird order.
Yeah. While someone was harassing me, I was able to organize them in order. How's your day? Who's looking forward to painting? I'm really looking forward to painting. As I said, I'll be painting my nails. They're going to be blue. I'm pretty jazzed about it. And I'm excited for these minis. It was awesome to get a package from WizKids. That was one of the original reasons that Eric wanted to form a channel, was to get something from WizKids. So this was truly like a dream realized. And that we're getting to redo it tonight when I'm in a better mood. The internet is with us. All very exciting. Also, we saw Eternals yesterday, and I'll be talking about it on Discord. No spoilers. But we saw it, and I've seen it, and it was our first time in the movie theater since the before times. And I have thoughts.
We love the Alamo Draft House. If you don't have an Alamo near you, I'm sorry.
Look after your hair, or you might cobalt.
So yeah, so Kelly has a great point. The Ghost of Salt Marsh board game. This week on Murdered Spouses, what started as a giggle fit for Eric would soon end as being his last.
No.
I haven't been able to paint in 2 months. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we'll hope to see you.
Hope to see you.
So
Kobold was way to be. Way to be.
So these are, I don't know if they're identical or if they're just incredibly similar. Like their arms might be slightly different pose or something. But these are basically from the board game. So this is number 1. This is Sahuagin, number 1 of 6, just called Sahuagin. The color is pretty basic. This green is just like
It's pretty flat.
a flat green. I love these ribbies. I like a lot of it. I just wish there was any definition to this green at all.
Especially because it's such a pale green, it could really use some shading.
Yeah. Well, how to D&D? So yes, but you also get to live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair trade-off.
Seems fair. We have to live in Texas, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is good. It's fine. I love the face. I think the face is excellent. The little mouth with that little triangle.
Very fish mouth.
Yeah, it's just this green detracts so much for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, you bought this board game. Are these identical or are they just very similar?
Yeah, would love to hear.
Number 2, Sahuagin. Are these identical? Are these the same? I think they're the same.
They do look it, yeah. Find the difference. Oh, that one's got a spot on his tail. He's got a beauty mark.
Oh, like a splotch. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only difference.
That's really strange to have two that they're identical.
Yeah.
I would think you'd at least, even if the sculpt was the same, you'd like move it so the pose would be different.
Yeah. Or put a different weapon in their hand or something like they've done before.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm disappointed that they're identical.
Yeah.
I'd be okay if they were the same paint job, same general sculpt, just reposed. I'd be totally fine with that.
Yeah.
But that they're identical is a little. I don't feel good about that one.
Yeah.
But you know what I do feel good about though?
Kelly says they are the same in the board game.
Wow. Okay. Number 3 of 6, Sahuagin Baron.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the barons have 4 arms.
Indeed.
Really good. This paint job is a lot closer to what I'd expect, maybe even a little bit better. But it's not perfect. Like, I feel like those Barovia ones had a better paint job.
That's a really cool mini, though.
Yeah, the mini's cool. The pose is great. No, I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot more than those last 2.
Yeah.
New Zealand does have some scary animals.
Yep.
Send the one you're disappointed to me. No. Starfire. I've always wanted to visit Australia and New Zealand, but I don't think I could handle it. I'd be terrified even in an expensive hotel.
Same.
There's a female one too.
There's the same in the board game, so there might be. Maybe that's in the board game. Maybe we're missing that.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe we got like. Do you have the package?
Yes.
Can you look on the picture? Okay, number 4 of 6, the Sahuagin Blade Master. This one I like a lot.
They're not in the picture.
Oh, on the front? No, okay. I love this shield. Look, it's got spikes. It's got good detail. We've got a little bit of a wash on there. The same kind of armor, so you know they're in the same like army. I like that sword. I think this one's good.
I'm looking at Pillars of Adventure's comment, and I don't know how to respond to that. So, okay.
Yeah. No, I think this is a good one.
I like his tiered skirt.
And I like that it's blue.
Yeah. I love face frills and neck frills. Like a frilled lizard is one of my style icons. So I especially love that. And a really cool shield.
Yeah, and they even got the paint job on the inside of the shield arm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you don't always see that.
Yeah. All right. Number 5 of 6, Sahuagin Champion. So this is what we were talking about. Like, it's the same.
Yeah.
But it's reposed and it's got a weapon. So like that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Again, if you've got multiple on the table, the one with a trident.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure the champions, I'm sure, is a different stat block too.
Sure. Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that these are sea creatures, but they're not covered in seashells. You know, they don't feel like just mermaids that are kind of ugly. I think that's awesome.
What time you doing chat today? Well, we're on chat right now. You can chat right here. But if you mean Discord, yeah, we'll be on our Discord 8:30 p.m. Central Time. So in about half an hour, that's when every Friday night we have a live hangout, painting session, work session, just chit chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is number 6 of 6, Sahuagin High Priestess. Oh, Priestess. Is that the?
Sure.
Cool spell effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this face is kind of nothing.
She doesn't have any of the neck frills, so her neck just looks really weird.
Yeah.
I think down the back of her neck, she doesn't have anything. So.
And I definitely feel like these are like board game minis versus
tabletop.
Yeah, like those
minis.
Barovia ones. Like those all seem like really
special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These, I don't know that I love this set, which I was really looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
I love these warbands. I was excited to get Sahuagin. It seems like a cool thing. We did a campaign that involved a lot of Sahuagin.
Sure did.
I know a lot of people say Sahuagin, but that's okay. Yeah, I gotta say that set's leaving me a little cool.
Yeah, I think this one's really awesome. This shield is perfect for me. I wouldn't change a thing about it. The texture on it looks great. Love the detail. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Talking Eternals. And I really like this one as well.
Yeah.
This is a very cool mini. I would be happy to get this in a brick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's the standout. Like, and
definitely.
I think because that one's so good, it makes the rest look even worse in comparison.
I agree. Just so you have a sense of the scale, this one is taller. I don't know if it's a large versus a medium. I guess it is based on the base.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Pick 2.
I want to do the orc and the dwarf.
All right. So what we're going to look at now are framework. So this is their new line, WizKids' new line of sprue minis. So what that means is inside of here is a thing called a sprue, which kind of like the logo, where all the mini pieces are injected in one big plastic mold kind of thing.
So yeah, it'll have all these options for faces, helmets, arms. I'm excited. I haven't ever used sprue minis before. I've of course seen them, especially at cons.
So for these, you have to clip them, you have to glue them, you have to prime them. And if that seems like a lot of work to you, no problem. These are not for everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to just get close so I can see all the detail. Yeah, Eric was saying that these are unprimed. They're more detailed minis, more professional. And I would agree with that. These have fantastic detail to them. There's a flagon of beer that's got foam on it and detail in it. It looks really, really good. The backpack, you can see the individual stitches on the flap over it.
And it even comes with a skateboard. That's the piece of terrain. There, you can switch back.
I just needed to get it up close to be able to sew.
Oh dear, that will be time consuming. I'm an old war tabletop gamer. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're into like Warhammer or something like that, this you're already familiar.
I love that she has beautiful braids. I like that. I'm a person who believes that having your hair down in the middle of combat is intrusive, and that scene in Birds of Prey where they offer each other a hair tie is really great.
Yeah.
One of our friends really loves that too and pointed it out to me, and I cherish it. So I love that she's got a detailed hairstyle. It's not just tucked up under her helmet. She does have a braid, but it's out of her face. In everything here, it's on her. If you didn't want her to wear a helmet, or if you did, still there. Two different expressions. She's got kind of a stern face or a happy laughing face that you could choose from, which is exciting. This glove holding I imagine a spell book or something.
Prayer book, probably.
Ah, she's a cleric. That's right. With the bookmark and everything. Really great detail. The binding on this book. And then let me see if I can. Yeah, it might be hard to see, but this flagon of beer that's foaming and has things etched into the side of it. This is great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not ready to paint this yet.
I know. I'm afraid.
I paint really inexpensive minis, and I've only recently upgraded from the cheapest, oldest minis that Eric had as I've gotten better at painting because, I need to just practice the skills before I can waste them on an expensive mini. And this feels too good for me to paint at this point, just for what that's worth. But they're beautiful, and I would love to see them professionally painted.
Yeah, so a cool thing about these is, obviously, you're not going to use all the pieces for that one mini.
Right.
So you can build more minis. You can build hybrid minis.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you have an extra head, now if in your game you needed a head for, like, terrain or something.
That's a great point.
Yep.
You get a lot of different stuff. Just shields to have.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these are braids. These are just sprue braids.
Oh!
Right?
Yeah, you're totally right. I didn't even notice those. I couldn't tell what they were.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You want to go?
Sure. Here, we're going to look at Human Druid. Oh, in your bag, did you have a base too?
No. Maybe. I'll look.
Yeah, I've got a clear base in there.
Yes, I did. It was just stuck in the box.
So the Human Druid, these are even smaller.
Yeah.
Like the dwarf, everything's chunky. But like these...
Is this a set of potions?
Yeah.
Cool.
And like these are like antlers and a sickle.
Yeah.
These legs.
Yep. Oh, wow.
And like little feather wing things.
Yeah. Beautiful pose. You can see the torso there.
Yeah.
Beautiful pose.
I don't know about the count, but I feel like there are fewer options in this one than that one.
Oh, potentially.
And if you can see, these are all labeled too. So this is like part 11, part 5, whatever, 4C. Mm-hmm. So I imagine because this is like a sneak preview box, I imagine the official ones will have some sort of instructions with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at the detail on the cloak.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are beautiful.
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right, the Orc Barbarian. Oh, yeah. Just easier to see. Yeah, maybe fewer pieces than that. I mean, it's the same size sprue with a much larger mini on it. So the dwarf might have had the most pieces to it.
Look at that head.
Yes! Here he is screaming. Looks incredible. This is just kind of a grumpy, not necessarily a scowl, but just that toothy underbite that we love so much from an orc.
Look, so you've got a two-handed option, and you can do one-handed. Really, really neat.
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks of my fingers stuck together, gluing the sprue minis together. Yep.
Yep, I can't touch super glue without it getting everywhere. This is really beautiful. The wood grain even on the back of the shield is nice.
This big chopper sword.
Yeah. I love the kind of built-in polka dots. It's maybe like studded leather,
Yeah.
but here they look like polka dots. You could paint him like he's got little pom-poms like a clown. I love this. This is a really cool outfit.
And so doesn't he have like a dwarf head? Is this one? There. One of these minis holds a dwarf head.
No.
Okay, maybe it's like the troll or something. But one of the frameworks, one of the options is like a dwarf's head.
Whoa. All right.
Okay, and our last framework is the elf ranger.
Look at that flowing hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
these
how
swords.
beautiful.
Is this supposed to be Dritz? I mean, this could absolutely be Dritz.
I don't know what that word is.
That's the, he's a ranger. He's a dark elf, a drow ranger. In that video game we played.
Oh.
The guy with the two swords and the cat.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very, very cool. Really great detail. I think these framework minis are awesome. I'm really eager to see the bigger ones because they're like large monsters and things, not just player characters.
Yeah.
Do they give no, they don't give sculptor credits.
Well, so there are QR codes on the box that we haven't looked at.
I don't know if we were. I was trying not to show the QR codes on the camera.
There's nothing there. Please be cool. Sorry, please be cool. That might have more detail there.
Yeah, Jerry, go pick them up.
I just want to say the human druid was a woman, and I didn't even notice that, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
The end.
All right. Now we're gonna zoom out because we've got a big box.
Yes! This is the one with the frogs that I told you about at the beginning that I'm so excited about. I touched up on them already, and I love them. It's gonna be a good one.
The hag looks cool. Yeah. Oh, is the hag what you got with the set? With your sample? Kelly?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
So it says confidential, but we're approved.
Yes.
The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. This is the marketing preview box. 20 minis are in here.
Yeah.
So this isn't the full set. MSP might be out of my ranger. Inspiration. I love to give inspiration for jokes.
Yes.
Especially bad jokes.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that nose.
Yeah, your hair is usually in the shot. Okay, well, that's the thing that you just chose to do.
Yeah, clip that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that glare.
Bum, bum. Your guy is in that set. Oh, the hag?
My guy.
Kelly, do you work for WizKids and like you sculpted some of these?
No.
I don't know. Who's your guy?
I don't know. Okay.
Is it the frogs?
So this is the full set.
Yeah.
Oh, the full preview set, 20. It's really cool. To get this is awesome for me. It's like
Yes.
kind of a YouTube career milestone. So,
Yeah.
so thank you again to WizKids.
Yes.
This has just been absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And we'll do videos on all of these too. This is just the unboxing.
Yeah.
All right, let's zoom in. Wow. And I think it's getting like darker
Oh.
somehow. You okay?
Yes, I forgot that she was in this. And I love her.
All right. So remember, stay tuned. We'll do the full set there, but we're just going to take a look at these here. Our focus. Can you move the box? Yeah, we can block that monitor. Perfect. No Zarek when the toy line came out.
Please ditch the plastic shell. You don't want to hear that sound?
Well, now we're too bright.
We're working on it. Thanks for your patience. You know us. Well, this one's also one of the palest minis, so it's tough to...
All right, so this is number 1, Briganock Minor. So these are from Witchlight. So this is Fae, kind of carnival stuff. Nice mood music. We can't hear it because if we play it out loud, since there are 2 of us here, then it comes out on the thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the downsides of being in the same thing here. This desk setup was not designed for 2 people. We need to buy a new house so we can have a bigger setup.
And a guest room again.
All right, can you put that back?
Yes.
Can you do the next one?
Just going across the top.
Yeah, please.
All right, this is Feywild Goblin, 2 of 50.
See, like, that's a fun goblin.
That's a really fun goblin. The way that his ears are pushed down because of his little... It is an actual helmet. It's not just a metal bowl. Fun. Good outfit.
The mood music is putting me to sleep.
Huh.
All right, here, hold on.
He's got a good expression as well. He's kind of gritting his teeth, but not just baring them like a dog would. Really great. Really fun.
Here, listen to this now. All right, our first Harengon. So this is number 3, Harengon Brigand. Just a little bunny. I love his little poppy squatty, like he's gonna squeeze out an egg.
There you go again. Talking about bunnies and
we
eggs.
aren't zooming in.
Ah.
Because I was trying to when we had the box still in. Yeah. I think that's fun. I think it's a really cool pose.
Yeah.
Especially for like a rabbit thing, like he's gonna like wing
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
How's that music? Is that cool? Like beep, boop, doop, 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 boop, boop.
Star, 21 of 50. It's a displacer kitty cat. This is interesting because to me, especially on this side, this looks kind of blobby. And you don't think of cats very often as being blobby.
They go in like pictures and vases.
Yeah.
Rabbit action.
Yeah, this is fun.
Love the music.
Maybe the least interesting Displacer Beast mini I've seen.
Music is fine.
But yeah, the little kind of paw begging for something makes it seem friendlier. It doesn't look like it's in attack mode, which could also be why it's not quite as dynamic as I would have expected from a Displacer Beast. Cute, fun, love the colors. It would stand out on a table. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Will, number 20 of 50.
Hey, Will. Yes!
I don't know if this is just like a boy. I haven't read the full adventure, but this doesn't stand out to me. Like a child.
Love the stripy pants, the fun little vest.
Yeah, no, I think this is a really cool mini, and you could easily use this as a player character.
Yeah, for sure.
And a bag. I always appreciate a good bag.
Yeah. Very fun.
So this next one's one of my favorites.
Another Harengon. This is Agdon Longscarf, 40 of 50. Yes.
Is that hair magical?
Yes. It does look... That Will has large hair.
No, this, like, how cool is this?
Yeah.
And then it looks just like the book art.
This is awesome. The kind of jump effect, which I don't think we've seen before, but I like that they've added something to stabilize it so the mini doesn't feel like it's going to snap off when someone takes it out of the plastic in a way that their partner doesn't like. And I mean, long scarf is such an appropriate name. This is so whimsical and fun. And if I'm playing a rabbit character, I want whimsy and I want fun.
And if you are playing this with this scarf, I'm absolutely going to give a monster, like a big ogre next to you, like a reaction to when you jump away to try to step on your scarf.
Oh,
yeah.
And break my little rabbit neck?
No.
Okay, good. 'Cause
just to stop you from jumping.
This is an incredible mini. This is a prime example of what I love about minis. I can think about a character in my head and how they move and all that kind of stuff, but this an artist created to be more exciting than what would be in my head. And that's what I love about minis. That's really cool.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. You don't get to do the next two.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. That's okay with me. This is Cradle Fall. I don't know. The Cradle Fall is a weird name, but this is a green dragon wormling, and it's a really good wormling.
Yeah.
The scale detail on it is fantastic. I think this is much, much better than typical WizKids wormlings.
Sure.
Not that they're bad or anything. This is just excellent.
Yeah. Those teeth.
I know that face looks a little weird on the camera, but it's better in person, I think.
I agree.
No, I think it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do the next two at the same time because they're both the frogs that you've all been waiting for, I know. Look how wonderful these are. Do you even see how wonderful they are? Okay, so this one's got a little bit of a story to it. So one of the reasons that I came over to grab it on Discord the other night is why does he have this on? Why is his one eye white? And it turns out that that's a monocle. Is this the best execution of a painted monocle? No, it kind of looks like he's just wearing a little hat over his one eye. But that's what it's supposed to be according to the book art. I love his fancy sleeves. He's such a formal gentleman. And do I believe that these are Frog and Toad and that they're in love? Yes. Yes, I absolutely do. Again, frilly sleeves and stripes, and he's got his hand on his hip because you're not getting past him unless he says it's okay. And he's a little bit hunched the way that you would expect a frog to be because they don't really have necks because they're too fat and perfect. And this one's a skinny perfect boy. And oh my god, just look at him. Look at these fancy frogs.
No, they're great. They're great.
Wind and Willow, yes.
What's that?
Wind and the Willow is a book and or movie series that I can just picture the cover art, and it's got a frog creature that drives a car. And they look like this more than Frog and Toad.
Okay.
Yeah. I love these. I love them.
Okay. We go from frogs to 45 of 50 sugar lump.
Yikes.
Rocking horse. I mean, it looks like a rocking horse.
It looks like a haunted or possessed rocking horse.
Yeah, well, it's got eyeballs and a name, so I wonder like if we'd use this as like a different stat block or something. And I don't know. Yeah, so on the side here, you see this color? Mm-hmm. So how it's kind of like in the middle here?
Yeah. Oh.
So
shifted a bit.
Yeah.
Strange indeed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, great rocking horse.
Yeah. Want to do another one?
Sure. Balances out, right? Okay, this is a campestry. This is a little singing mushroom people. La 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 la, we love mushrooms. Come and hang out with me. Eat me, and we'll have fun adventures. That's the mushroom.
Yep. Tell me what's this?
This goes on the ornithopter.
Oh.
I think.
So she can ride it? Because her head comes off.
Yeah. So, you take her apart. This is one of the hags. This is Scabatha Nightshade.
Okay. I love her.
So you can put her like this, right? Where she's just hanging out, walking around.
With a wind up back.
Yep.
That's exciting.
You can put her here. So she's in this dress. And then Oh, no.
Oh, she.
I had it backwards. That's a different one. Wait.
No.
What? I thought she went on this because it's brown. What did she go on?
I don't know. There's nothing else in here that I think she could.
Well, theoretically, she goes on. A hag sits on the horse. Oh, does this pop out? Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Thank you.
That was in there. Nice. So she rides this. That's why it has a name.
Ah.
Well, that's something.
Eric, don't do that again, Jerry says.
Don't do what again?
Yeah, what did he do?
What did I do? Jerry, what did I do? Hag in the board games or training in school for hag miniature. Saddle pops out. Eric, yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's something.
This is a really cool mini. The way that her skirts are flailing and flying, that they're so dimensional. The Wildbound the Witchlight book. You know, I don't really like creepy carnivals or clowns or stuff like that. That's not my favorite way to play. I like this as a fantasy, fun adventure game that can have scary moments, but I don't like horror or spooky stuff. Oh. But this artwork is amazing.
Don't sing.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Just falsetto singing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to talk like this now.
Sounds good.
Thanks. I can't do the voice.
I will. Very cool.
I love the music. It reminds me of SNES game I used to play. Any Ideas Beats. This is Harris Hella's Stream Beats. This is a chip tune.
This is Amador 27 of 50, and it's a tiny little flower that's gonna stab you. It's gonna stab you real good.
See, I would sing in falsetto again here, but instead I'm gonna do deep voice. I'm a flower, come and play with me.
La 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 la.
No.
I'm gonna slice you open. Well, I can sing in falsetto, just you can't.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jerry hasn't explicitly told me not to yet.
Jerry Law.
I love this. Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon, was a favorite growing up. Not the spooky kind that, again, to talk about Hot Topic, but just regular Alice in Wonderland and the flowers that sing and everything. And that a flower could sing and then stab you is hilarious to me. I love this. I love it. Okay.
Okay, so this is Zilbina. Bilna. I still don't know how to pronounce it. But this is one of the most important characters in the book.
Sure.
I don't want to say too much about it. But she... Well, this part can happen right in the start. She can be somebody's Archfey Warlock patron.
Ah. I love her extraordinarily long hair. Or is that a veil?
I think
that's her hair. Yeah.
Is that the one where she did mushrooms?
Yes.
Should be 3 hags that sit on things. Yes.
Yeah. I'm saving them. Okay. I'm going to do this one. This is Bavlorna Bright Straw. Lorna Bright Straw. 42 of 50. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Yeah. And she has her mountain built in.
Look at her. I can't. Oh my God.
Those eyes.
This is weird and freaky. Flowers of Swords is a bit edgy for Alice in Wonderland. Yes. Drugs, yes. Violence, no. I think was kind of the gist of that film. But that's what makes it extra exciting for me. Okay, there's like little people on her. I don't know what this is, if she's like growing moles or mushrooms. I don't know what's happening here, but I love her because I love the entire spectrum of femininity, including but not limited to glamorous dresses with pearl straps and whatever the hell is going on here. This is fantastic. I think this is covered in swords or shinies.
So what is she riding on?
Oh!
No. Okay, so that's fine. So she's riding on a lily pad.
Oh.
And so that's her own size. But there's also in the game, you can get this 46 of 50 floating lily pad. And I love this, like, that it's like it reminds me of like an ice cream sandwich. But we've got this like this hollowness in there. It feels really cool.
Plot Cat, she does put the Hag and Haggard.
So this one doesn't click in or anything. Yeah.
I'm just gonna, like, at night, Eric's just gonna wake up, and I'm just gonna put my flashlight from my phone under this and just.
Do it. Do it.
I love her.
Okay. We have 8 minutes left.
We can do this. We got Thriss Mini. I got
All right.
one, and then you get
this is a unicorn.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, it's Lamorna, the unicorn. It's not as good as my rainbow unicorn.
It's not. It's just not.
Right here, hand painted, also WizKids.
Yep.
With gold hooves.
Yep.
I painted this a long time ago.
Yes, you did. That was someone's mount, right?
I think they repurposed it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, unicorn.
It's a horse. I don't really care.
Good. It's good.
Yeah, it's fine. I just personally don't care for horses. All right, this is the last mini that I'm going to do. I don't know what it is.
It's another hag.
Endolin Moongrave, 43 of 50. Hello.
Yeah. So she does like little plays, little like shadow plays. Yeah.
Shadow puppets?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't see her face because she's got this veil that's a creepy translucent veil. She's made out of spider legs or bat wings or both.
Players don't kill. So that's one thing for unicorns. I tell people killing a unicorn is an objectively evil act. And that's one of those things I'll tell the players, like, your character in this world would know this.
Yeah. Okay. So Eric talked about the little shadow puppets. It's hard to see on camera, but within this yellow, you can see the ridges. That's like her rib cage. And then there's a little person standing in here.
Don't spill the beans, Kelly.
I love this. She's got a coliseum on her head. I mean, can you imagine a conversation between this hag and that hag? I want to know what they're talking about. I don't know that they have all that much in common, but I know they have a lot to say, and I want to hear every
They're sisters.
Word. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All three of the hags are sisters.
So if this were me and my sister, who would be who?
So check this out. The base. Man, Kelly, you're just dropping all the beans. So the base comes off, which I have never seen a base detach.
No.
And that goes on the Ornithopter,
Ooh.
which is the same name as the thing from Dune.
Oh my God. Okay, but really, if this were me and my sister, who would be who?
What? So, I mean, that's really cool mini stuff here.
Nice, Eric. Nice.
I like that they all have their own little mounts. I think it's a lot of fun. All right.
All right, last mini, and it's not so mini.
Yeah. So this is the Jabberwock. And if you can you switch the...
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So the Jabberwock here. So WizKids recently had a Pathfinder Jabberwock, which I thought was fantastic. And it blew my mind that this was included as just like a mini in the box. That this wasn't a premium. Because these wings are so thick. This is like a shockingly amazing.
It's really cool.
Ornithopter looked great in the movie. It did. But as I like that the Pathfinder one's kind of dragon-ish, and I love that this one's just like crazy.
Yeah. What? That looks like Beetlejuice when he transforms into the railing.
Do we want to put the wings on?
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's try it. Oh yeah, of course. His tail. Its tail. I don't know.
Their tail.
All right, so we've got the tail attached. Long, spindly tail. Careful, don't get it angling.
One side had almost no tape, and the other side had like a foot of tape.
Yeah, I just try not to shoot them out. All right, we're gonna put these wings on. No, That's the fun thing about Alice in Wonderland being from 200 years ago.
I don't know. Disney might own the IP there.
All right.
Oh.
Can you zoom us out?
No. I literally don't know how. This is really cool, y'all. I mean, it's no trio of hags, but it's very cool. The Beetlejuice reference is on point. Thank you. It looks just like when he...
So I would always glue these in once we're final. But
yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, how weird.
It's so long and lanky.
Yeah.
And in comparison.
Yeah.
I think the color on this one is really good. I like this like Statue of Liberty kind of tone.
Patina but sickly green.
But if I'm being totally honest, I'm gonna pick the Pathfinder.
I agree. I think that this one looks like a trash lizard that somebody like put in a microwave, and then this is what came out. And this one looks like a fantasy creature that I'm in awe of.
Yeah.
Not just horrified by.
Yeah. No, very cool.
Yeah.
And so remember, this isn't even the full set. We just have, hey, Shay.
Hey, Shay.
Oh, geez. Okay, so that was a lot. Thank you for for sticking around. Again, please join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. We've got a link in the description. We're going to switch over here to go over there and do our regular Friday night. Every Friday night, we have a live painting, hangout, work session, whatever. We encourage you to be on camera and talk, but of course, if you want to just hang out, go for that too. That's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. And thanks for sticking around. And stay tuned. We'll have actual videos on all this stuff in the near future. So if you have questions, join us over on Discord.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.